Oh no, not another dent! Are you tired of those pesky dents? If so, call Marty's Body and Glass Shop here in Fordyce, Arkansas. That's right, Marty's offers PDR, Paintless Dent Repair, at Marty's Body and Glass. Located at 1017 Morrill Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas, let Marty's certified PDR professionals get rid of those dents and dings for you. To make an appointment for an estimate, call Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Call the number 870-352-2443. That's 870-352-2443. So if you're tired of those dents and dings, give Marty a call today. They can help. Family is important, and that's why at Marty's Body and Glass here in Fordyce, Arkansas, they treat you like family. Understanding the customer needs is what's important to Marty and his team. That's why they give you nothing but the best of service. So stop by today for an estimate, and while you're there, meet their newest member of their team, technician estimator Tommy Rowland. With many years of experience, Tommy is ready to serve you and the Fordyce community as well as the surrounding areas. So give them a call today at 870-352-2443 or stop by 1017 Morrill Street in Fordyce, Arkansas. So remember, if you want to be served with dignity and class, stop by Marty's Body and Glass. Do you have questions about Medicare? If you have Medicare or will be eligible for Medicare soon, you might want to call Patrick Milton at Milton Insurance. Patrick has been helping people select a Medicare plan that is a good fit for them for over 5 years. He makes Medicare easy. Patrick is a local independent sales agent. He does not work for an insurance company. He works for your best interests. There is never a charge for his services. Call Patrick today at 870-352-2155. That's 870-352-2155. Not employed by Medicare or any other government agency. By calling this number, you will be connected with Patrick Milton, a local sales agent. No obligations. Remember, that number is 870-352-2155. That's 870-352-2155. Looking for a great fish, produce, and bait shop? Tired of running all over town trying to find what you need? Wish you can get it all in one place? Well, search no more. Stanfield's Fish Market can help. At Stanfield Fish Market, they are dedicated to supplying clients throughout central and southern Arkansas with the goods and items you need for your family and pets. From garden supplies to feed, they are proud to have what you need in one place. Remember, they're not just a fish market. They have feed, plants, produce, bait, tackle, and much, much more. They have a variety of items in their market, including deer corn, live crawfish, bedding plants, dog food, and much, much more. Their staff will be happy to assist you with finding exactly what you're looking for. So, that's Stanfield Fish Market, located at 710 Morton Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas. They're open Tuesday through Friday, 8 o'clock a.m. until 5:30 p.m. and on Saturdays, 8 a.m. until 2 p.m. So stop by Stanfield Fish Market here in Fordyce, and remember, if Stanfield don't have it, he'll find a way to get it. Need brakes fixed, alternator replaced, oil change, tie rods, ball joints, or much, much more? Call Stuckey's Automotive here in Fordyce, Arkansas. With more than 30 years of experience, Stuckey's and his certified licensed mechanics knows exactly what it takes to get your vehicle back running. He's located at 409 Overpass here in Fordyce, Arkansas. Hours of operations are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until and by appointments on Saturdays. And don't forget, Stuckey's also offers towing services. So give Stuckey's a call today at 870-250-1870. That's 870-250-1870. 1870. And remember, Stucky's motto is, get 'em in and get 'em out. Are you looking for some great insurance coverage and you live in the Fordyce, Arkansas or surrounding areas? Well, search no more. Contact Milton Insurance Agency. Milton Insurance Agency is committed to providing you with the highest quality insurance plans available, combined with some of the lowest possible rates. Whether you're shopping for auto insurance, home insurance, health or life insurance, or business insurance, they can help you obtain the best coverage available with the lowest rate possible. Located at 314 North Spring Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas, Milton Insurance Agency truly value the long-term relationship with their clients and are proud to give families, individuals, and businesses the personal attention required when it matters most. When claims arise, they realize that it can be very stressful and would do everything possible to assure timely and complete recovery. Here are a few more coverages they provide: business auto insurance, builder's risk insurance, commercial property insurance, ATV insurance, classic car insurance, motorcycle insurance, and the list goes on and on. So stop what you're doing and get your free quote today. Give Milton Insurance a call at 870-352-2155. That's 870-352-2155. You can also find them on Facebook or check out their website. That's www.miltonins.com. Are you in the mood for a new car, truck, SUV, or something else? It's time to call Teeter Motor Company. Located at 1512 West Moline Street in Malvern, Arkansas, Teeter Motor Company would love for you to come and check out its large inventory of new and pre-owned vehicles. Come meet the guys. Why drive to Little Rock when you can make the short drive to Malvern and find out why they say the deals are always sweeter? They have a well-equipped showroom, modernized service department, and experienced staff. They also offer lucrative deals for their customers. So, if you're searching for a new or used car dealer, contact Teeter Motor Company in Malvern, Arkansas. They're just a phone call or website away. Call 501-458-4289 or go to their website. That's www.teetermotors.com. Hours of operations are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 6 p.m. and on Saturdays, 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. So remember, the deals are always sweeter at Teeter. Are you looking for a home-like environment for your loved one? A place that feels like their own? Look no further than the Greenhouse Cottages of Southern Hills in Rising, Arkansas, a rehabilitation and senior living community. Their core values are respect, compassion, integrity, stewardship, and excellence. With a combined 100 years of service, their multidisciplinary medical team and staff provide outstanding patient-focused care to their elders. Between physicians, nurse practitioners, and professionals specializing in everything from speech pathology, wound care, physical occupational therapy, dentistry, podiatry, and eye care, they offer a complete package for medical and healthcare needs for their elders. For more information, call 870-325-6202. You can also find them on Facebook. The Greenhouse Cottages of Southern Hills in Rising, Arkansas. They care about your elders. Your exhaust on your vehicle is so important, and that's why you need Fordyce Muffler Shop here in Fordyce, Arkansas. Jay and Cindy and their certified crew of welders and mechanics are standing by and ready to work for you. In-state or out-of-state, there's no job too big or too small for them to do. And not only do they work on mufflers, they do U-joints, CV axles, wheel bearings, shocks and struts. They build deer stands, duck blinds, dog kennels, car sheds, swings, floating fishing pier, and they do custom fabrications. The list goes on and on. They're also the home of Lego Creek Blinds, Dan hunting gear, and they have many gourmet items. So stop by Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. at 1414 North Highway 79 in Fordyce, Arkansas, or call them at 870-352-5733. That's Fordyce Muffler Shop, where they don't do just mufflers. Vehicle. Guess what? It's almost deer season again. And if you want the right stand to get that big buck, call Jay and his crew at Fordyce Muffler Shop. Having the right deer stand when it comes to hunting is very important. Safety, quality, durability says it all. So call Fordyce Muffler Shop today and get your custom built deer stand ready for those big bucks. Call 870-352-5733 or stop by 1414 Highway 79 here in Fordyce, Arkansas at Fordyce Muffler Shop, where they don't do just mufflers. Also home of Lego Creek Blinds. Are you needing a new or pre-owned truck, car, or SUV? Then guess what, guys? Don't take that long ride to Little Rock, Arkansas. Just take the short drive to Malvern, Arkansas, where they say the deals are sweeter at Teeter. That's right. New shipments are rolling in daily at Teeter Motor Company. Guys, great, beautiful new cars. You don't want to miss this. Get down there today, guys. They're located at 1512 West Moline Street in Malvern, Arkansas. Guys, they're ready to see you and they're ready to serve you. So call them today at 870-458-4244. And remember, like I said, the deals are always sweeter at Teeter. If you're looking for a home in the Houston, Texas or Dallas, Texas area, contact Michelle Goodman Lambert and her Lambert team. They are ready to work for you. If you're looking for a beautiful home, then guess what? You need the best realtor out there. Look no further than Michelle and her Lambert team. A team of professionals that knows the ins and outs when it comes to buying you and your family the home of your dreams. They will be honored to assist you. And don't forget, Michelle also holds the designation of MRP, that's Military Relocation Professional. She has the ability to explain to you VA financing and can direct you to the best lender. She can also identify and provide services that help service members to relocate, sell, and purchase suitable homes for their families. She's also a mobile public notary. So, for your free consultation, contact Michelle and the Lambert team today at 832-651-7648. Remember, she changed lives, one family at a time. Good morning, peeps. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, everybody? So good to see all you guys, y'all. Man, it's a blessing to be in the place. So good to see everybody, guys. Happy Wednesday morning. What's going on, Stephanie Cranford? Good morning to you, Rosie. What's up? Low down in the building. What's up, Low? What's going on with you, Rosie Low? What's happening with anybody else watching? Because I done been typing so much. So if you're watching, say good morning. I want to call your name out. I want to say hi to you. So say good morning to a brother. And share the show if you don't mind. What's up, Janice Alexander? Good morning, Miss Teresa Johnson. Good to see you. So good morning, guys. Share the show if you don't mind. We got some stuff. We got a great topic lined out this morning, guys. And some stuff to talk about, guys. I'm excited. I'm excited, guys. I am super excited. So share the show if you don't mind. What's up, Sherry Hartley? How you doing, girl? Go ahead on and share the show, y'all. Put it on your page. You know, let people know the Joe Show is on. You know, so I know everybody is glad this ice is gone. Man, the ice is gone. I don't know. We in Arkansas. Some of y'all live on these back roads. Y'all probably still got ice across. Even after all of the rain, some of y'all probably got ice on the road. You know, but hey, thank God all this ice is gone. Nobody got injured or nobody got... Now, I don't guess nobody got injured or nobody got hurt because, you know, some of y'all clumsy. Some of y'all fall down on ice out there trying to help people, push people out and fall down and hurt yourself. I don't know. You know, I don't guess none of y'all fell. I know I went skating for a while, y'all. I came out of my job and I was walking down the sidewalk trying to go help somebody, and when I started walking, I started sliding. I started just sliding. So when you do that, when you slide, and listen, don't try to stop yourself. If you start sliding, just keep sliding. Just you gonna stop. Don't try to stop yourself, because if you try to stop yourself, that's when you gonna fall. So just take my advice. Take my advice from that. You know, it's been a lot of people ready for this ice to leave. You know, school's been out. I don't know, did school go? Anybody know if school started back today or not? I don't know if school started back today or not. Or are they taking the rest of the week off? I don't know. We've been getting a ton of rain, so I don't know if the Fordyce School District, if they went back to school. If you know, let us know here on the Joe Show. And, you know, because I'm not sure about that. I didn't see any, normally you see it come across my news feed on Facebook if the school is back in. Maybe they went back yesterday. I don't know. I hadn't kept up with that. So if so, I know those kids got some days to make up. You know, Stephanie says they went back to Fordyce. Yeah, okay, good deal. You know, so I know y'all hated your kids going back to school. Y'all probably love your babies being at home and all that. You know, so what's up, Tanika Tyrone? The paparazzi queen is in the building. What's going on with your girl? You know, so the kids are going back to school, and I know parents are sad and they just really at home crying and upset that their babies is back in school. I know y'all feelings are hurt. You know, some of y'all probably had y'all kids' backpacks hanging on the doorknob. Like, get on up out of here. Get on out of here. You know, so, well, you know, we ain't got that to worry about. We ain't got no kids here at the house. But y'all, I'm telling you, that ice came in and that snow came in. Actually came in a lot earlier than they said it was going to come in. And kind of threw me off. You know, it came in, so how it came in. You know, good morning, Janice Alexander. Good to see you. Good to see you. If you're just logging in, guys, I haven't spoke to you. Speak to me. I want to speak to you. I want to say good morning to you. I like to see who be watching the show. So we got some great topics, y'all. We got some good topics to talk about, you know, and everything. So don't go nowhere, y'all. Stay with a brother. You know, if you're riding down the road, be careful while you ride. What's up, Charlotte Smith? Good to see you. If you're riding down the road, you know, chilling out, listening to the Joe Show on your way to work, be careful. I know Conchetta be on the way to El Dorado, Arkansas to work, be listening to the Joe Show. Thank you, Conchetta. I appreciate that. And be careful while you're on your way up there, cuz. Be careful. You know, so, trying to pull this, okay. Fordyce weather today. What's up, Reg? Good to see you, bro. Fordyce, Arkansas weather today. High 56 degrees, guys, with an 80% chance of rain. Winds are 6 miles per hour. Got a lot of rain yesterday. We need this. Is a much needed rain. Good morning, Nicole. Good to see you, Nicole McGee. We need this rain, y'all. It's been just slacking for the last year. We haven't had a lot of rain. There's a lot of great places I love to fish. I haven't even been able to get to them because it's been so low. So now the rain's coming, and I'm ready. I'm ready. All right, we got Miss Betty Warner. Good morning, Miss Betty. How you? I'm ready to walk around. Summertime. This is my favorite. I don't like summer. I love my wintertime weather. So all right, guys. Any birthdays? I don't want to skip anybody's birthday, guys. Any anniversaries and the birthdays, and we're gonna move on. Anybody got any birthdays? If you do, let us know here on the Joe Show. If anybody got some birthdays, if you like to wish somebody happy birthday, if you just want to give somebody a shout out, you want to give an ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend or your ex-husband, ex-wife a shout out. Alright, let me see. We got Miss Janet says, happy blessed birthday to my mom, Miss Grace Houghton. She turns 95. Woo! Everybody ought to give her some love. Y'all type something down. Put congratulations. 95, man. That's a blessing to reach 95. 95, almost 100 years old. You tell Miss Houghton I said happy birthday. 95, that's a milestone, boy. Woo! Hey, you tell her I said happy birthday. I mean, that's amazing. I'm gonna type that down. 95. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so happy birthday. You make sure you tell her that lunch is on me today. Make sure, Janice, I'm on Cash App you her lunch today. And lunch is on the Joe Show today. I'm gonna buy her lunch today. That's right. Happy 95th birthday. Lunch is on the Joe Show today. That's right. I will Cash App you her some lunch money. And now Janice, I said her some lunch money now. Go to telling me she $50 worth of food for lunch now. hey, no, I'm just messing with you. But it's definitely a blessing, says Miss Stephanie Cranford. All right, guys, we're going to be pushing on, guys. Share the show if you don't mind. Click share. Click the like button, too. While you on the show, click the like button. So, Janice, inbox me. Make sure you send me your Cash App. Inbox me your Cash App. And let me know so I won't forget. And I'm going to Cash App you something for her birthday. You tell Miss Grace happy birthday from the Joe Show, and lunch is on us today. That's right. Boy, that's a woo. You imagine 95 years of being on this earth, man. That's a long time. Also, guys, wanna if you don't mind, guys, right now, the people that's watching the show right now, if you don't mind, I need you guys to put up some prayer hands, guys. We just lost a monumental young man, guys. We just lost Mr. Dexter Scott King. This is Martin Luther King's youngest son, and Coretta Scott King's son. He's died of cancer at the King Center, guys. And it says that I'm gonna bring the music down, guys. So if you don't mind, put some prayer hands up. Let's pray for the King family, guys. It says Dexter Scott King, who was one of the 4 children of the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., died on Monday at his home in Malibu, California. He was 62 years of age. The King Center for Nonviolent Social Change in Atlanta said the cause was prostate cancer. Mr. King was the longtime chairman of the King Center, an institution established by his mother, Coretta Scott King, in 1968 to the advanced vision of her husband. He was also the president of the King Estate, which managed licensing of his father's image and likeness. One of the famous quotes that he used to say, guys, is, life too is precious to waste. to spend on anything but the best. So rest in peace, Mr. Dexter Scott King, youngest son of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and Coretta Scott King. Guys, so thank you guys for the prayer hands, praying for the family. You know, I mean, that. You guys see the resemblance of his dad? Isn't that crazy? Isn't that it's just, it's uncanny. I mean, he looks so much like the photos that we see everybody had hanging in their house of Dr. King. You see, you know, he looked just like his dad, guys. So, you know, so praying for the family, guys. That's amazing how much he, you know, looked just like Dr. King. That's amazing, guys. So, you know, I talk a little bit about, you know, the civil rights movement and Dr. King and what it meant and what it stood for, and a lot of things that we do today is contributed to the movement of the civil rights movement that Dr. King led, along with, you know, so many other leaders out there in the black community that stood and fought for, and that's why it's so important that we continue to recognize the birthday of Dr. Martin Luther King. And it's so important that you also educate your young men and young women and your families about the movement, about the oppression, about, you know, all of the stuff that they fought for and went through. And if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't be where we are today. You know, United States, it has so many scars. It has so many burn marks, and it just have so many bad things that a lot of people who how those ways of thinking, of those racist ways of thinking, they don't like to hear about the past of the United States and the things that were done to African Americans in the past. A lot of, you know, people don't want to hear about that, but it's true. It's in our past. It's something that we still face today. It's struggles that we still face today. It's our ancestors being held down and not able to advance, and not given the promises that they have promised us back in those days. You know, so so make sure you just educate your young men and young women, because right now there's so many laws that's trying to change, you know, the black history, you know, learning of what we went through, the struggles of our African Americans in America. You know, a lot of times, you know, people don't want to talk about it. They don't want to educate, you know, and one thing about it, those who fail to understand what went on in our past, if you don't tell them about it, guys, you're doomed to repeat it. You're doomed to repeat it. You know, that's why it breaks my heart to see so many young men and so many young women dying in the hands of each other. Black men, black women killing each other on the streets, gun violence, and it just breaks my heart. You know, it's watching the struggle and going back watching, you know, We Shall Overcome, watching them marching down the street, getting sprayed with water hoses, getting dogs sicked on them, and getting, you know, just beat to death, hung and mutilated, and all the things that went on, what they fought for, and now we're killing ourselves. And it's really, really sad, you know, that you have to sit here and watch this play out in front of you, and just see our young men just gunning each other down in the streets, you know, for an automobile, for a girlfriend, for a car. It's really sad, but it's up to us as adults to educate your children about Black History Month. Educate your children about the struggle. Educate your kids about what went on, to let them know why they are where they are today. Let them see who died trying to get them where they are today. Because a lot of these young men and young women walking around, they don't have a clue the reason why they are where they are today. You need to educate them on that. You need to tell them about that. It's so easy not to talk on it. It's so easy not to even think about it. But only time we seem to remember civil rights is when we feel like our rights are violated. And that's really sad. The only time we really think about civil rights and our liberties and things like that is when we feel like they've been, you know, we've been treated bad. We've been racially profiled, or we've been discriminated against, and all of a sudden we want to talk about civil rights. We want to talk about racism and all of that. When you have an opportunity to talk about it to your kids when nothing like that is going on, take that opportunity to educate them
on our past. Remember that. Can I get a 100 for that? So it's important. It's really important, guys. And maybe just maybe, if some of our young men and some women, young men and young women hear about the struggle and they hear about what went on in our past, maybe they will change their life for the better future. Think about that. 100. So thank you, guys. I just want to talk a little bit about that, guys, before we get into our topics and everything. Hey, check it out. This is something that I've been watching a lot on social media concerning, black women's expectation of men. And it says, do you feel that black women expect for a black man to always have more and do more for them to be with them? In other words, you've been hearing everybody talking about this 50-50 thing. Do you believe in being 50-50 with your man? Or do you expect more from your man? Do you expect your man to come in and carry the entire load while you just be the wife? So I want you guys to check this out. Check this out. This is my boy Samuel. He's talking to a young lady. I want you guys to check this out here and listen to what is being said. And I want to get you guys' thoughts about this.
Average people get average people.
Assortative mating. So why is it that most average women don't want average men?
Because it's a natural thing for people to want what they can't have. It's
not natural. It's not natural.
It's a natural desire.
No, it's not. It's not. No, ma'am, it's not natural. It is not natural. Every other race of woman on here is white women are the next lowest group of married women. They're married at a 54 rate. And you look at an average looking white woman, you're like, ooh, even the women who are unattractive, you're like, ooh, but you look on her finger, you're like, she's married. You're like, who would marry her? And you look at her husband and they look like they match. Because they accept. But in our community, women want the men to look better than them. It's not natural. Black women are living an unnatural existence.
Whew. Okay, I'm going to play that again because I don't know if everybody heard that, but I'm going to play that one more time to let you guys hear what is being said. One more time.
Average people get average people.
Assortative mating. So why is it that most average women don't want average men?
Because it's a natural thing for people to want what they can't have. It's
not natural. It's not natural.
It's a natural desire.
No, it's not. It's not. No, ma'am, it's not natural. It is not natural. Every other race of woman on here is white women are the next lowest group of married women. They're married at a 54 rate. And you look at an average looking white woman, you're like, ooh, even the women who are unattractive, you're like, ooh, but you look on her finger, you're like, she's married. You're like, who would marry her? And you look at her husband and they look like they match. Because they accept. But in our community, women want the men to look better than them. It's not natural. Black women are living an unnatural existence.
Okay, now do you guys kind of get what I want to know if y'all paid attention to what's being said? All right, basically he's saying that black women are wanting, basically they want men to be better than them. They want men to look better than them. They want more from a man than they are willing to put out. So how true is that? Do you feel like, as far as a black woman goes, do you feel like you guys are wanting more out of a relationship from the man? You're expecting more from the man than you have to put out yourself? Because most of the videos that Kevin Samuel do, it's mainly he's defending the men, and he's kind of like, bringing the women down to earth. The women is saying he asked them, how do you rate yourself? They say, hey, I rate myself a 9. And he was like, now, Beyonce is an 8. And so you got this so that's his thing. So basically, he's basically asking the woman, do you feel like that you should want more from somebody that you don't have? So that's where it comes from. I mean, what do you guys think about that? As far, do you think that you should expect more from a man if you're not willing to If you say you want a man to make $100,000 a year, but you only make $30,000 a year, is that fair? And if he don't make that $100,000 a year, you don't even want to be with that man. And that's what seemed to be going on in a lot of relationships today, where if you go and look right now, you got so many women expecting for a man to make $100K, $200K a year. So let's see what my girl Tanika said. In some cases, that is true. I feel like a woman should create within herself that she expect what she expect from a man. I got to agree with you on that, Tanika, because sometimes we create we want these expectations from a man. We want this man to have money. We want this man to have a house. We want this man to have a big bank account. We want this man we want him to look good. We want him to smell good, dress nice. You got all these expectations of this man, but you yourself, what are you bringing to the table? And right now, guys, all it seems to be the women are bringing to the table right now is looks, body, and sex. And so when you bring in looks, body, and sex to the table, a lot of the women feel like that's all they have to bring to the table, because they feel like that is the table they got. You know, looks, bodies. But guess what? That stuff is gonna fade, baby. The looks gonna fade. The body gonna fade. The sex gonna fade. So if that's all you bring to the table, what's left? So that's why there's so many single people right now floating around, and Kevin is blaming it on a lot of the expectations of a woman, what she's looking for in a man. Like, she'll date so many different guys, or she'll have babies by so many different guys, but when she's ready to settle down, she's ready to settle down with what she expects out of a man. Like, I want this man to be perfect. I want this man to be honest with me. I want him to not have a baby mama. I want him to have all the things that she don't have is what she wants him to have. And that's what's keeping a lot of relationships from happening. And that's the way he feels. He says more so in our black women than it is in the white women. And so I had another video that I was going to post, but I didn't have time to upload it and everything. And here lately, I don't feel every black woman is on that level. It's a ton of black women out here now that's coming to the defense of men, and because there's so many women out there who are gold digging, who are looking for men with money. I mean, you see so many videos of the woman who actually is not paying the man no attention at all. I mean, won't give him a time of day, and all she sees is a car. And now all of a sudden she's running back to the car saying, hey, my name is this, I'm sorry, I was in a hurry, but now I don't have anywhere to go, all because of a car. I mean, really? Is it that deep that all a man got to do is have a nice looking ride? And now you ready to talk? What I'm gonna read Tanya's post. Okay, Tanya says, not fair. It's 100. If he bring in 40,000 and she bring in 100,000, no matter. It's the effort, the consistency, and the love, respect, and honor. Exactly. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. You gotta, just like Tanya just said, it shouldn't ever be about money. It shouldn't ever be about money. If my relationship with my wife was based on money, I'd have never got KB, because I was broke as a joke. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, I would much rather meet a woman when I don't have nothing. I would much rather meet a woman when I don't have nothing, and build my relationship off love and the respect of our relationship and on each other, rather than I have a lot of money and meet a woman and she know I got a lot of money. Because whether guys know it or not, you riding around in that fancy car, you riding around all this jewelry on, you got to wonder, did that fancy car get this woman, or did you get that woman? And most likely nowadays, you ain't getting the woman. It's that car. It's the jewelry. It's the money. It's all of that. And when that dry up, you ain't got the woman no more. You ain't got the woman no more. So, you know, you got guys riding around in they whip, they leaning, and they got this little gorgeous chick, all the pretty hair, she all over there, got a little thing going on. He riding around. She ain't riding around with him. She riding around with the cop. Hold on. Let me explain that to you fellas. She ain't riding around with you. She riding around with the cop. Let me read David. David says, stay married. Some of these new women want your money. They are not really bringing anything to the table but debt, kids. Looks means nothing. Fine means nothing. When I see some women, I see a bill. They are thirsty. Believe me, I know. All right, that's coming from. I love to see when the men come in. I love to see and see, but it is so crazy because y'all, this is all that's being posted about women now. I'm serious. It's not because you hear a woman say, I do want a man that working. But if a woman hear a man making $11 an hour, and then he got a friend, I saw a video the other day. This dude was making $11 at McDonald's, $11.25 at McDonald's, and he was making. Listen to me now. He was making $11.25 at McDonald's. He had a girlfriend, and so he told his girlfriend, "Hey, my homeboy gonna come over here later, to shoot some pictures and everything." And so his homeboy came over, driving a Maserati. He had, he all dreaded up and, had his big chain on and came in the house. They recording the whole thing with the girl. And so he came in and she started saying, well, what do you do for a living? He was like, well, I own this. I got my own photography studio. And, Jay, my boy, and everything, she was like, oh, really? Then she started flirting with him. So she started like saying, when you gonna take me for a ride? That's your car? I mean, like, immediately. He wasn't even there 5 minutes. So they came in, then he let her know, hey, I work with him at McDonald's. We just wanted to see what you gonna step. And guys, that's where we are today in these relationships. So I'm gonna tell you fellas out there, when you got money, you don't even really need to flaunt it. You need to be an average cat. But I know a lot of y'all think an average dude ain't gonna get the chick that you want. That's cool though. But at least you'll get the true chick. Just be who you are. Don't flash all your money. Don't walk around with big wads of money. I see guys in the store. I've been in the line in the store, and I see a guy reach in his pocket. He pull out every dime he got. He pull out the whole bank account just because his girl's in line. He whip a big wad of hundreds out. And then next thing you know, he in the corner talking to this chick because she see that money. Do you truly want a woman like that? Now you got to remember this. You got to keep that up, bro. You got to keep that up. If you're not willing to keep that up, she gonna be gone. She gonna be gone. Let me read Tanika's comment. Tanika says, and men should not lead with their money. A lot of us women could care less about what you have. We want to get to know you for you. And like I just said, a lot of men get to the point where they think that's what they supposed to do. I'm gonna tell you, and some of it is this, and I gotta come to the men defense on one thing. Some of y'all women, you look so expensive. You look bougie. And so it make a man think, well, I gotta come with it. I gotta come with it because she look like she ain't gonna fall for an ordinary cat. But I'm gonna tell you guys, you better be ordinary, bruh. Cause man, I'm gonna tell you right now, I know some horror stories with guys who ended up with a chick. I know a horror story with guys who ended up with women. These guys was well-to-do guys making 6 figures, and they lost that 6 figures, and the girl come up with some lame excuse to leaving. Like, I don't want to be with him no more because he don't value me, or he look down. Any little thing to get away from him. Money, cars, jewelry, it attract women. it attract women. Try to find out and be with somebody for you. I'm telling you, if you don't be with a woman for you, if a woman thinks that you got it, now you may be the type of guy to have it all together. I'm the type of cat, I can take $40 and make you think I got 3,000. I'm the type of guy that I can take, it don't take a lot of money to make me show off my swag. I can go to the Salvation Army store, the Goodwill, and buy me a blazer and put me a t-shirt under my blazer, me some nice jeans, and shave, and I could look just as good as that dude that done went to Fifth Avenue and spent $17,000 on a suit. It ain't about the money. It's about you, your personality. But a lot of guys, they go to throwing that money. They go to popping off about what they got, and you attract these women. And when you attract these women and these women do you bad, then you feel all women are bad. All women ain't bad. You just became a magnet. You put yourself out there by popping off with all you got, showing off all your money, showing off all your cars, showing off all your jewelry. Now you attract this woman that love that kind of stuff. Then all of a sudden, that's all she want out of you. Because if you put yourself out there like that, that's all she gonna want. She gonna say, oh, he like to spend money. Oh, he like to spend money. Offer to buy a woman lunch. Offer to do something for a woman and won't see. She'll ask you for money every time you turn around. Every time you just offer to buy her lunch. Offer to pay for her dinner. Offer to do something for her. Offer just be nice. She gonna expect that from you all the time. Every time you turn around, you gonna be getting hit. Can you send me this? Can you help me out with this? Can you help me out? That's what, because you the one put yourself. Don't get mad at her, cause you the one you kept on offering to buy. Would you like for me to buy this for you? Look at your phone, looking all messed up. Do you need a new phone? Now you mad because she asking for something all the time. Stop putting yourself out there like that. I'm just keeping it 100. I'm just keeping it 100. We got David talking to Tanika. What David say to Tanika? Hold on. Tanika like that money. Hey, Tanika. David done came for you. Wait there. I could do the same with $40. That's right, bro. Hey, hold on. Let me say, Tanika works for what she wants. I don't leech off a man. I can most definitely stand on my own. Only a king, and she capitalized king, would recognize what I can bring to the table. Check that, brother. David said that's true. David said that's true. We got Tanya says, women who are drawn to money, the material things are weak-minded, lame, and vain. And I'm gonna tell you, when it come down to money, guys, oh my God. And when it come down to a woman that love money, that woman will get you in debt. Let me say, I want to bring the music all the way down on that part. When it come down to a female that love money, she'll get you in debt. Because let me tell you why she'll get you in debt. Because she think you got the money to get them out of it. When it come down to a woman that don't have no self-control of spending, no self-control of it, because she think you got it. Next thing you know, if you truly, because you know what, some men can make you think they got money and they ain't got no money. So don't get it twisted. You can have a guy get his whole paycheck on Friday. He can flaunt that paycheck Friday night, Saturday night, and be broke Monday morning. But on Friday, Saturday, that female was with him. She think he got the dough because he took his whole $800 a week check and he had them hundreds spread out. He got $200 bills, $350s, 25, 30s, 45, 50, whatever. Big wad. So he telling her, get what you want, baby. She thinks she got her a deuce now. Now all of a sudden come money, he ain't got a dime. Now she on the phone talking about, you think you can get my hair did and my toes done And then you like, hey, check it. When Friday come, I got you. I really need it done today. Oh, okay. Let me see what I can get up, you know, and I'll get back with you. Now he gonna disappear until Friday. Hey, he gonna disappear until Friday. But bottom line, then we're gonna get to our last topic. Bottom line, when you're in a relationship with a female, remember how you start that relationship. That's what that woman is gonna expect for you to keep up. If you're spending a lot of money on that woman in the beginning of that relationship, and then you get with her and start dating that woman, and you're not spending that money, she's not gonna stick around. Because the reason why she's with you is because she's spending. You can't have it in mind thinking that you're gonna spend this money and that's gonna keep her. You can't say, well, I'm gonna get this money and spend this money and hope she'll fall in love with me. When truly all was really keeping her around is your money. You gotta remember that, fellas. If you attracted her with money, she gonna expect you to keep giving that money. If you attract her with your charm, with the way you are, you will keep her. I promise. You're better off keeping a woman by attracting her with your charm, with your wits, with what, you know, being who you are. If anytime you dating a woman and money is involved, I'm telling you guys, it ain't gonna work. If money is being a subject, if money is being it ain't gonna work. If money never comes up, you need to be trying to talk to this chick. Because I'm telling you, if y'all basing y'all friendship or relationship and it's all for money, it ain't gonna work. It never does. I'm telling you that right now. I'm telling you, if you're basing your relationship off of money, what he got, what she's getting, your relationship ain't gonna work. Cause if it dries up, she's gone. Simple as that. Especially if she thinks she'll dime piece. God forbid if she thinks she'll dime piece. Simple as that. Because if a woman, I'm gonna say it like this. If a woman truly love you and a woman truly care about you, a cat could offer her $1 million, and guess what? She gonna say no. She'll stay with her $40,000 a year husband. She'll stay with her $30,000 a year husband because she love him for who he is. She don't care what kind of money get thrown at her by another dude. If your wife or your woman step out on you with another man because of some money, that you need to get away from her. I'm telling you. But if your wife or your woman get offered money, men trying to throw money at her, and she stay with you, and she turn that down, that woman love you. She care about you. It ain't about the finances. It ain't about the money. Remember that, because there's a lot of guys will throw money at your wife, at guys' girlfriends. They'll throw money because they feel like this money has gotten me whatever I wanted. This money has gotten women to lay down with me. This money has gotten women to sleep with me, women to go places with me. This money. So that's where his mind is. So he thinking he can throw this money at any woman. Remember that. Making me laugh. I more treasure than any money. I know that's right. David says, wait a minute, did I skip a Tanika? No, that's Bria. Okay, I didn't see that, Bria. Hold on. Bria says, money can be lost at any point. Authenticity. See, Bria, why you want to say that big old word? Authenticity matters more. Just be who you are. Some men only have money to offer a woman, just like some women only have their beauty and their bodies to offer a man. As a woman, yes, I have expectations, but I never expect anything I am not able or willing to give as well. So I don't know why Bria woke up with a dictionary or something. Reciprocate. Who even used that word, Bria? I can't pronounce these words. Great comment, Bria. We got Tanja says, let me get down to David. Hold hold on, I gotta go back up to Sandra. I didn't see Sandra. Sandra said, don't start anything in a relationship that you cannot keep up. That's right. That's right. I totally agree with that. I totally agree with that. All right, we got, let me see. David says, when money is involved, it will not work. I know. So true. I'm telling you. We got Tanika say, I even went so far to give a man his money back because of how he rolled up on me about money. I'm not a gold digger. There it is. There it is. Well, I'm gonna tell you, when it come down to money, I'm telling y'all, try to keep it out the relationship. And I promise you, and I'm gonna say this right here. You will be amazed at the little things. You will be so surprised at the little things in a relationship that'll make a relationship last. Sending a person $20 to buy them some lunch. Sending a person, you ain't got to go out and spend no $300 or $400 on somebody. Do something corny. Do something. Buy them a teddy bear with a box of candy or something. I mean, anything that's not, because when you do things that's not wrapped around a whole bunch of money, that means it's coming from your heart. When you do things and you spend a lot of money, you're trying to buy somebody. Let me say that again. When you do something that's not involved a lot of money, it's from the heart. But when you do something that's wrapped around a whole bunch of money, and you showing them I spent this much money and I spent that much money, that's for show. That's for show. You just trying to win somebody over with a lot of money. Simple as that. Buy a person a car freshener because it's got your initials on it or something. You know what I mean? Buy an ink pen that's shaped like a guitar cause yo man play a guitar. Little bitty things that, and you be like, those are little things that's coming from the heart. Those things matters the most. The most. Hey, are we ready for the topic? If you're ready for the topic, say ready. You're tuned in to Facebook hottest livest show, the Joe Show, here in the city of Fordyce, Arkansas. All the people are going back to school. All the people are going back to work. All the ice is gone. So get on the road and get to work. All right, guys, if you're ready, say ready for the topic. If you're watching the show right now, click the like button. I need you to click the like button. If you're watching the show, you're commenting, click the like button. Click the like button. To y'all people who haven't clicked to come in the show, go on and click the button. I see you looking. Click it. Come on in the show. You just scrolling and you're looking at it. You want just click the show. Come on in. Come on. Hey, I see you. Come on in. All right. Everybody say they ready. We got a topic. Let's get it in. Here is our Joe Show topic of the day. Let me pause it and listen. It's kind of lengthy, so y'all bear with me. Topic. Man writes, Joe Show, I've been engaged to this young lady for 1 year now and together for 2 years. She have 2 boys, ages 5 and 7. Well, Joe, I moved her in with me per her request 2 weeks ago. She wanted to do this. I live in a 3-bedroom home alone, so I had plenty of space. While dating her and while she lived in her own place, the subject disciplining her boys never came up because since they never came up. But since they are living with me now, I had to make sure she and I were on the same level because her boys can be a handful at times. So Joe, I asked her about disciplining her boys and she stated that she didn't mind me verbally getting on to her boys, grounding her boys, taking things away from her boys. But when it came to physically disciplining her boys, she'd rather I not do that because she'd rather their biological dad do that because he got upset at the last guy she dated for just popping one of his sons on the hand. and they almost had a physical altercation. Well, Joe, I looked at her and I told her to pack her son's clothing and call their biological dad to pick them up. Because if I can't discipline them under my roof, whether it be verbal or physical, they can't stay here with me. She got upset and said, that's their biological dad's job, not yours. He's in their life. I can understand if he wasn't in their life. Joe, I asked her, what about when we get married? She said the same thing will go. Married or not married? Well, Joe, that's where we are on this. She's threatening to move out if I don't want to adjust to this. So I posed this question on your show. Is she right? Married or not married? As long as the kid's father is in the kid's life, the stepfather have no right to physically discipline the kids. It should always come from the biological father. Whew. Okay. There you have it. There you have it, Miss Marilyn. There you have it. So what y'all think, Miss Marilyn, Miss Betty, David, Charlotta, Janice, Nicole? What y'all think? Hey, hold on. David said, run, man, run, man. He is now taking care of the boys now. Run! Run, Forrest! Run! Tanya, all Tanya did was a whoo! Alright, so we got this young man and young lady together, and he said, he told her, what if we get married? She said, point blank, you ain't putting your hands on my kids. That's their biological fathers. He's in their life. He can take care of that. So he said, what if we get married? Again, I say. She said, it goes married or not. Because last time a man put their hands on my child, they biological daddy got mad. And they almost got into a physical altercation. So no, you can verbally punish them. You can take stuff from them. You can send them to time out. But if it comes to spanking, we got to let him do that. All right. Tanika said, well, the father should have married the mother. Problem solved, sir. Bow out gracefully. Bria said, help pack they things. We got Jetta said she need to be with their father. Send them on down the road to their daddy, says David. All right, I got to weigh in on this one. I got to weigh in on this. I have heard of things like this so much. I've heard of things like this. So I'm going to weigh in. Sorry, not sorry. You cannot let everyone physically discipline your children. Some people don't know how to spank. They beat. So Sandra says, hey, sorry, not sorry, but some people don't know how to discipline. Some people don't spank, they beat. I agree with you on that. We got Nicole saying, it's already a problem, son. I'm finna weigh into this. All right, I got to get in there because we ain't got long, but go ahead on and type your comment. I'll make sure I read it as we go on. Listen, this is you've been with this young lady for 2 years, and you waited until now, until they moved in before then you address the fact of disciplinary actions, which it should have been addressed way before now. Way before now. But I'm gonna put it to you like this. And I hate to say it, bro, man. I hate to say it. But man, you ain't gonna be able to be with her, man. You can't discipline her kids. You can't this is gonna always be a problem. What if he do something to you disrespectful and you can't discipline him? What you mean to tell me when he cuss you out or cuss out your wife, you gotta call they daddy and tell they daddy? Man, I ain't no way in the hell I'll be with no woman like that. Ain't no way, no. And if you got a problem with spanking and you beat, then that's a problem. But she haven't gave you an opportunity to do any type of this. She's telling you point blank, I would not stay with this woman because I can't raise her child. You'll never be able to raise. Only way you can raise them kids is you truly be able to bring that father in, and you got to talk to this man and say, look, I heard you got upset because a man spanked your child on the hand. I'm finna marry this woman. If you mean to tell me you expected me to pick up the phone? I'm not going to hurt your child. I promise you that. I'm not going to hurt your child. I'm not going to abuse your child. But your child going to have to understand that I am the disciplinary person in this house. This is my roof. If you can't get with me and understand that as a man, then they can't stay in my house. I will call him and tell him, your sons can't stay in my house. You going to have to, I guarantee your money, he'll change his tune then. I guarantee you money. You tell them they got to get out of the house with you and go stay with you, with him. I can't raise your sons. Because if your sons cuss me and disrespect me and they need a spanking, then I should be able to do that. Because I'm the father. This is my house. This is my wife. If I'm not able to do that, they can't stay here with me. And I'm gonna look over there at Rockiella, whatever her name gonna be, Rockiella, and tell Rockiella, your sons can't live with me. And if you got a problem with that, then you can go and move out too. Because I ain't finna raise nobody kids that I can't discipline. And I'm not finna pick up the phone every time I turn around and call him and tell on his child. Then it's feel like I'm the big child. I'm a big kid. I'm the oldest brother in the house. See, that's why come I tell you women, you keep on giving these men access to you. You keep on giving people access to you. For what reason? You still allowing this man that is no longer your husband, you allowing him to still have some type of control over you by telling you about the kid, them her kids just as much as they is yours. Boy, you know, I mean, simply that woman and women, you know, and sound like the man, if this man done went 2 years and ain't touched your kid, you ain't got to worry about him hurting him. Because he done been with you for 2 years and ain't even bothered your kids. All he's saying is, when they come in my house, this is my house. They been in your house. We've been together. I've been engaged with you for 1 year. We've been engaged for 1 year. We've been together 2 years. I love your boys. I've never touched your boys. But I'm just saying, when they come under my roof, we need to set some standards to understand that where are we on this? Because if they do something, they could come in that man's house and cut up his sofa or do anything. So, simple as that. Whew, Lord Jesus, they got my blood boiling. But at the same time, I mean, that's why you got to come. That's why when people, listen, that's why when you get into a relationship with somebody, you got to talk. You got to see where these people heads at, because if you don't sit down and you'll be marrying a woman that you don't even know if you can even discipline a kid, and you done been with this person 3-4 years and you don't even know where you stand on stuff because you don't want to talk about it. Man, that would be like one of the first things you need to find out. If you date a woman that got kids, you need to figure out where their head is with that baby daddy. You need to find out where that woman head is with that baby daddy. You need to find out where that woman head is with her baby daddy. Some baby daddies are still running those women. Some baby daddies get angry because them women ain't answering the phone. Some baby daddies come to the house and be ready to jump on her because she ain't picked up the phone. You need to find out where this woman head is with her baby daddies before you start a relationship with them. Because that's one thing I ain't never wanted to have to deal with, is dealing with somebody's baby daddy. You might well stay with that man if you go to, because right now that's what it sounds like with her. She might well stay with this man because she allowing him to still run whatever going on in her life. he's telling her, don't you let nobody. But I guarantee you money, if he had a girlfriend or a new wife and them boys did something, I guarantee you money, that new girlfriend or that new wife will wear their tails out. I guarantee you money, she'll wear their tail out and he'll be cool with it at home. And you remember that. Because if he get married to another woman and them boys cuss her or do something, she gonna get a belt and she gonna tear their tails up. And you'll probably never know nothing about it unless one of them kids tell you. But you bring it up, you tell him, don't you let her, well, that's my house, that's my wife, she can do what she want to do. But he don't want no man touching his child. I'm going to tell you this. When they get older, he going to wish everybody in the world put a hand on them. This your boy, Facebook Live, The Joe Show. I got to cut out of here, guys. Love you guys. I'll see you guys next week. I got something coming up in Easter, guys. I'll be announcing it real soon. Something we're going to do special in Easter. We're going to be giving away some things, guys. So it's going to be fun. So y'all will be hearing more about it. I'll start talking a little bit more about it on the show. So y'all know. I got to cut out of here, guys. Love y'all. Peace.